Well, if you thought this July was cool, you are exactly right. In fact, unless we suddenly get this huge spike in temperature until midnight tonight, July 2014 is set to beat 1947 as the coolest July on record. Now, I also am predicting that August is going to be cooler than average. So I think we're going to continue this cool trend. One thing I have as a bit of a concern is the trend of below average rainfall may also continue. Now, we don't want it to get too dry. If it gets dry, the temperature will warm somewhat, but we need timely rains for the crops. Crops are doing okay, but gardens and yards and things like that, people could use some rain, and not the kind of spotty rain we've had, but just a nice general rainfall. We take a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, and there is nothing out there, and we look at the clouds and the radar, and while we do have a few clouds around, none of them are producing any rain at this time, so it looks like it's going to be a dry evening for the most part. If you're in one of those spots, under one of those clouds, you might get a little rain on top of you, but that's going to be it. So no big area of rain moving in. It's 80 degrees right now after a high today of 82, Robinson 81, Olney 81, and Vincennes 82 degrees, Casey 83, and Effingham has 85 degrees. Well, there's a nice breeze. We have a southwest breeze in Terre Haute at 5, west in Paris, northwest in Mattoon, northwest in Robinson, but a southwest breeze in Vincennes, which, as I've mentioned before, this is a very good indication. There's just not a whole lot of guidance going on in the atmosphere. So we go through the Storm Team 10 Futurecast. Here's 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And as we get into the day tomorrow, there's a little disturbance that's going to wave through here, and that could bring us the possibility of some at least scattered showers and maybe a thunder shower or two. Here's noontime tomorrow, so maybe a little bit of rain, but I'm not looking at a rain that's going to cover everybody, and I'm certainly not looking at a rain that's going to be one of those gentle rainfalls that lasts all day, which I think most of us could agree that we could use one of those, just one of those days where it's just really relaxing. It's raining outside, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Partly cloudy, not as cool tonight, 58 for the overnight low, but we nearly tied a record as we got into the overnight low last night. Early this morning, it was 54 degrees. The record was 53. So we came really close again. So anyway, tonight not quite as cool. Scattered thunder showers possible tomorrow, high of 82. Tomorrow night, some widely scattered thunder showers, at least through the evening hours, and the 7-day forecast, still a little chance of rain lasting into Saturday, but that will taper off and move out. We warm up a little bit as we get into the middle part of next week, up to about 87 degrees, but that's not really exceptional. That's just getting back to what you might consider normal for this time of year.